Oh, look who decided to come to dinner.
What the hell are you talking about? Who are you talking to?
Wait, no, I haven't. This is my goddamn motherfucker now. You goddamn something.
Yo, what up? Welcome to So You Want to Talk, man. This is the first episode since your boy caught that COVID, that bitty, nothing nice in the city. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, you seeing me here, nigga doing a lot better. You know what I'm saying? Got that clean face, you know, that iconic beard is gone, but that bitch is coming right back. You know what I'm saying? I was going through some things, had to cut that bitch off. That's what happened when you get locked in the room for motherfucking days on end and can't do shit. Then you start looking at shit start irritating you. Nigga, I didn't even realize that your face is lighter when the beard is gone.
Yeah.
And you
eat been covered up by the sun all this time.
And you eat different. But you know what? Fuck that. It's coming back. I don't like this little fat ass face I'm twerking over here. Fuck that. Little fat boy.
Hey man, you look younger. You took some years off yourself. That's what you did. You took some years off.
Shit, I ain't chasing you. I'm age like wine.
Shit, I wish I could grow a beard, nigga. This right here that you see, nigga, I ain't shaved in like 7 months, nigga. It's not gonna go past this. Nigga, this is it. This is all I got.
Hey, in the great words of that nigga Keon, wait 3 weeks. My shit gonna be just like it was before I cut it. Can't grow a lick of hair on my head, but nigga, that face will flourish.
Mm-hmm. And I'm the opposite, as you can see. Got a head full of hair. Ain't got nothing on my face.
You're right. So you gotta pick one.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man. Hey, nigga, I was watching when I was going over that the anniversary episode and shit. Nigga, you said some of the realest shit ever, nigga, when you said it's the little things. Cause when I tell you I've been anticipating cleaning my motherfucking kitchen all day today. Like, I've been thinking about it for a few days. Like, oh, I can't wait to clean this motherfucker up. Like, don't get me wrong. The kids been keeping the kitchen clean and shit. They've been holding the crib down. But it's just something about when you can throw that on little twang on it.
I know what you mean.
That motherfucker. Yeah, because it'd be like little shit that won't get done. Like, you'll clean the kitchen, but you won't wipe the table off.
Yeah, yep.
Little shit. Nigga. It feel like once the dishes
you down, man, the house start functioning.
Yeah, it's like, shit. You think you washed the dishes, you took the trash out, that's a clean kitchen. Nah, that's a better looking kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we like to call straightening up.
Mm-hmm.
But shit, I'm thankful for that because at least that showed me they don't want to live in no nasty house either. Unless it comes to their bedroom. Because I've yelled at all of them. Hey, that fucking room clean.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't got to say nothing to Anthony OCD having ass. This old 3 showers a day, always cleaning up ass nigga.
Say, I got to get clean, boss.
Right.
Hey, and you want to know what's crazy? Like, I'm kind of like that too, because like when I was younger, nigga, I used to get made fun of for being the stanky kid in school and shit.
Hey,
so now I take like pride in that shit, like nigga.
Yeah.
And then like nigga, now like nigga, I got to using this black soap. Like nigga, you ever use that shit?
Nope, but that nigga be ordering that shit, and then somebody else was talking to me about black soap too, man.
Man, that's, bro, out of all soaps that I done used throughout my life, nigga, this is the only soap that I've used where, nigga, I am actually clean.
Like you feel it.
Like, not only do I feel it, but I see it. Like, nigga, you know how my job be having me out of town and shit.
Right.
So, we sleep in a hotel room, they got them white tiles. Nah, ever since I started working in manufacturing, nigga, when I hop in the shower and hop out, it don't matter how long I'm in that bitch. 35 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour. I'm scrubbing with a towel, a loofah, all of that shit. And nigga, when I hop out that bitch, I still see dirt on my motherfucking top. It be making me want to jump back in the shower. Like, nigga, you not clean. Like,
cause you got that, your job is real dirty.
Yeah, like the you know what I do is I'm gonna be a dirty ass nigga. I work in water and sewage, nigga, and I'm constantly working, constantly moving.
Right.
Working with machinery and all kinds of shit. So like, nigga, when I use this, nigga, when I dry off with a towel, the towel is still white.
Oh man. That's a wonderful feeling, ain't it?
Oh man, it's a wonderful feeling. It literally looks like I haven't even used the towel.
Yeah, I use regular Zest, but then I also put in some exfoliating body wash.
See, I used to use this. I don't even fuck with that shit no more.
So you got turned out on the black soap.
Black soap and shea butter lotion.
Oh, I can't wait to have a drink. I can't wait to have them.
This is just tea. I'm double cup. This is just tea. Yeah, that's a lie, but
I heard that. Yeah, man, that goddamn shit. I can't wait to have a fucking drink, man.
Yeah, like me, I've been waiting all week. Like this cigar that I'm smoking, nigga, I've been waiting all week for this bitch. It's been marinating in that motherfucking humidor, and this bitch smoke good. I couldn't wait to get to this bitch. I don't even give a fuck about the drink, nigga. I be waiting for this. This has become my passion now. Smoking cigars, I love this shit.
Man, hey, I want to say something. It's not controversial, but you know, it's on the borderline of it. I'm starting to think that GTA 5 may be the greatest game ever made. Like,
okay.
Don't get me wrong.
Where you coming from?
Now, right now, it is like the longest running game in history.
Mm-hmm.
It's going on, what, 2 different generations? Because right now, they're giving they're giving you $1 million every month until they drop it for PS5 and, you know, the new Xbox. What's that new Xbox called? Series X or something like that?
Yes, the Series X.
Yeah. And it's like, damn, only reason they even doing GTA 6 talk is because the fans is on their ass about it.
Mm-hmm.
But really, motherfuckers ain't checking for it. How, like, the most they can do is up the graphics, give you a different set in a different city. But other than that, like, they got this bitch down, like, from online to offline.
See, the reason why people want a GTA 6 is because what you looking at from GTA right now, that's a 360 design. That's from the Xbox 360.
Right.
The only upgrade they really did was they sharpened up the graphics, which was amazing. And they gave you that first person view.
Yep.
Because on the 360, you don't even have that.
Yeah. Yeah, they stopped those
that
updates.
to the one.
They stopped those updates for the 360 and the PS3 a long time ago. But those servers are still up. So if you still got a 360 or a PS3, you can still get online and play with other people that got it. And what they doing with the PC, like with all the modders, that's a whole new game, basically.
Nah, but the thing is, that's not Rockstar doing that with the PC. Mm-hmm. That's all of the people, the fans that's doing that with it.
Yeah, and the coders. Yeah, that's exactly who that is. Because that right there, that's a whole new fucking game. Like, I be sitting there watching them videos.
And you know what? Because you brought that in, I agree with you. Grand Theft Auto, you could definitely say that it's the greatest game ever made. Because even off of the commercial server, this is an amazing game.
Yeah.
You can do so much with it, especially in the PC world. They can do so much with that game. They're already doing so much with it.
It's crazy.
Like when you look into real life gaming and role player gaming, majority of it is GTA. If they ain't playing Warcraft,
right?
Like GTA has evolved into that upper echelon of gaming. Like a lot of them that's in that category, we don't even really fuck with for real. But GTA done crossed over into that.
Man, and it is crazy. Like, I don't even know, would it even be considered a RPG? Because you got all the character building, the life building, you got all of the, basically everything but karate is in that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
but with what them PC gamers do with that shit, it's a role player game. It's every game. It fits every game title or every game, every type of game that you want it to be.
Hell yeah. And
like that PC experience, man, you can customize that to be whatever you want it to be.
They putting the real gun sound effects in there. They got the police mode where you can really like get caught speeding. All of that, man, everything.
Bro, you can be a cop.
Yeah, for real.
You can be a cop, arrest people. You can be a robber, rob motherfuckers.
Man,
they can throw real cars in real life on there. Like when bro had that motherfucking 300 on that bitch, bro, play for real gaming.
Yep.
That dude had a 300 on that bitch sitting on foes.
Man.
The real interior and everything. 2020, I think it was it wasn't even a 2020. That was the thing about it. It wasn't even a 2020. It was like a 2017.
You ever check out T Grizzly's little channel? What he doing on there?
I have not checked about it. I haven't checked into it. I haven't looked at it, but I've been hearing a lot about that.
Yeah.
I've been hearing a lot about it.
I mean, this
like he be wild.
Yeah, them niggas is going nuts. Hey, but you know what? Right now, I'm gonna say this. Right now, the best intro on Twitch, I give it to T-Pain. I give it to T-Pain. I don't know if you ever seen, man, his intros is every single one of them that I've seen so far is a beat get thrown on and he just get to freestyle it. And he be spitting. He be fucking spitting. Man. Let me see if I can.
Man.
Did I save any of them? I don't know if I could pull one up. But man, he be going like a motherfucker. Nope, I didn't even save any of them.
I want to switch gears real quick and hop off GTA. And we gonna stay on that Twitch topic. Nigga, did you see Snoop Dogg raging on Madden?
No.
And that nigga was streaming on Twitch, nigga. That nigga got mad as hell because he was losing. And that nigga didn't know how to end the stream. So he just walked away from that bitch. He was only on for like 15 minutes, nigga. He walked away from that bitch. That stream stayed up for like 7.5, almost 8 hours.
There ain't nobody there to help him?
He was just on that bitch on his own.
Oh,
just started that bitch up. Because he on Madden. He play Madden.
Right.
That's his shit.
Right.
And nah, if you get Trey back on the show, had Trey tell you the story of when that nigga played him in Madden.
Trey played Snoop?
If I'm not mistaken, Trey told me a story about him playing Snoop. And because I played him too.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I played him too. In a Regs game.
Okay.
That nigga had Oakland.
I got that video pulled. I got one of his intros pulled up.
I played him. I don't remember what team I had, and this was on Madden 17. That nigga kicked my ass. I ain't gonna lie. He kicked my ass.
Cause all he do is he play that shit a lot.
Yeah, And at the time, I don't know if he's still coaching, but at the time he was coaching like, kids and shit with the football shit. So like, and he really rocked with Madden. He loves sports. Like he's a lover of sports.
Right.
But like I did play that nigga and he beat the fuck out of me. And let me tell you something. For me to look at that 15-minute video of him before he just ended that stream, bro, I was so upset.
Why? He was getting cheated?
No, because that nigga trash.
Oh, now that you didn't, they got way better at it. You watching?
I done got way colder at this game, bro. I'm watching this nigga. This nigga is butt. Like he is butt. For starters, like if you watching, I'm about to go into some detail, nigga. Like, so try to follow me.
Go ahead, I got you.
So, my nigga, for starters, if you a comp Madden player, or even if you are what I consider an average Madden player, you do not run your offense through Wildcat. It's stupid. Yeah, we all know what you're gonna do. You're gonna run the ball.
That's what
the Wildcat offense is.
Damn.
And that's what he runs. He runs through Wildcat and then he runs through I formation. And in this video, the nigga was trying to do that, but it was obvious. He was running what's called an option, where he was either going to hand the ball off to the running back or he was going to keep the ball with the QB and run. That's easy to stop because if you commit everybody to the running back and you yourself play the quarterback, you eliminate any yardage opportunity he has.
Right.
It doesn't matter which one he picked, nigga, you're gonna shut it down.
Man.
The only way he gonna beat you is if his stick skill is better than yours, and it's nigga, I watched him. It's not better than mine.
See, I got back into, the Madden 21, like I was telling you or whatever, the other day. And I still play the same. I still do the run plays to the short passes. And then once that started getting picked up on, I switched to the long pass. But I always throw some of that run game in there.
I'm going to fuck with you on that Madden shit. I'm going to show you some shit. Like, nigga, I'm going to show you some shit that's going to make you more excited about the game.
Yeah, because by the halftime, I'm really just ready for the game to be over with.
Man.
Like the first 2 quarters, I'd be amped, I'd be in it, boom, boom, boom. By halftime, I'm like, damn, I just want to finish this game off.
But let me get to the meat and potatoes of this video, because this is what bothered me the most about everything I saw. This is how I knew he was trash. The nigga drew up a nice play. He picked the play. He's in the red zone. He picks a nice play. He got, I ain't even gonna go too deep into the details of what routes he got on the field. Because I don't want niggas to get too lost in the sauce. But bottom line is he got a nice play out there. And what he did in this play, what he did was he threw to his running back. The thing was, when he threw the pass, his opponent, the user, literally is reading and covering the running back. And it was like, bro, why did you even throw this pass? He threw it directly to the defender.
He should have kept it.
No. I'm gonna tell you what he should have did. In the area where the running back was, where he threw it, if he would have looked one level up into the end zone, he had a wide open receiver right there.
Oh, damn.
Touchdown.
Focused on that running back.
And at this point in time, and this is where I play the situation. His situation was he was down 14-0. You hit that receiver, 14-7, you back into the game.
Right.
All you need is to stop.
Right.
But you threw a pick and you gave that man the ball back. Now he about to 21 zip. Then the other reason why he was fucking up was the man kept running a play call on defense. He was running a play called Sam Will Blitz.
Uh-huh.
To simplify what the blitz is, it's a man-to-man defense, 6-man rush, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 6-man rush. And what his opponent was doing was he was just throwing, he was picking plays where every single route on the field was a route to beat man-to-man coverage. And he could throw them all quickly.
Right.
So he ain't got to worry about whether or not he got enough protection. The routes are going to get off quick, and he can get the ball off quick.
Right.
And Snoop never switched from that defense.
Damn.
Man-to-man defense, and in my experience with Madden, period, man-to-man defense has never been the best defense.
No, I like to play with those zone bubbles.
I run zone defense. Man-to-man is good situationally, but your base defense should not be a man-to-man defense.
Nah, I need areas covered. Because I'm not gonna watch every single thing on the field. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to rush the QB mainly, so I need my AIs covering certain areas.
Nah, the way that I play, which is why I say I would have fucked him up. I run, my base defense is cover 3. So, well, let me take a step back. The way that I pick my defensive plays on Madden is I don't pick a bunch of defensive plays. I pick one play. I pick one play, and I make adjustments out of that one play.
Oh, okay. That's what
I know. I know how to set up every type of defense without going to the actual play.
Right.
So if I pick that one play and then you come out in a formation where it's like, I better run man-to-man and send the blitz, I can set up whatever man blitz I want to set up manually without audibling to the actual play, or it's always going to be individual adjustments.
Yeah, changing around. Yeah.
And the reason why I do that is because I can be more creative and do things that I can set up plays that are not in any playbook. Right. Because it's like I can set up blitzes that are not in any playbook. I can be a lot more creative.
Yeah, because it's like, okay, you're gonna read this format, but the way these players is about to move is not about to be the play that you read.
I can even inverse my coverages where normally your safeties are the ones that drop back into the deep zones. I can set it up where my safeties play underneath and my corners play deep, but it's still a cover 2 defense.
Right.
Like, I know how to do all of that. Like, I'm more of what is considered the average Madden player. If you play online, the average Madden player knows how to make like some sick adjustments. The competitive players they're a whole nother level.
Yeah, they pretty intense with it.
Of course, he would use his musical ability to his advantage. That draw you in.
They know numbers. 5 subs, 20 subs, 50. I can't put money in the bank because it won't fit in. I stay loyal to my boyos, and you know I can't switch. Take the trash outside. Better get out my face, bitch.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Now, if you was watching the video, you can see like his mannerisms. Yeah, he was going, man. He was bouncing hard and everything. But yeah, his intros, he be going on them bitches.
And that's the thing about Twitch, man. Like, if you streaming and you gaming, it's really not the game that's selling the product.
No,
it's your personality and your skill.
Yeah.
Like, you can run into some fairly dull motherfuckers, but they skill level is so high that like that is what draws you in.
It's different like, with everybody.
It's like, man, like he doing shit that I never would have thought to do. And that's what had you interested. And it makes you want to play the game. It makes you want to try different things and shit like that. And makes you want to see what else he done learn, what new shit he done learn.
Right.
But then you got them ones where they personality, they got the skill, but it's their personality that sell it. They just, nigga, they a vibe. Nigga, you enjoy kicking it with them when you watching their stream.
Right. And
it's all it almost give you the feel of, nigga, you pulling up on one of your homies and they just sitting there gaming and shit. You kicking the balls with them and all that, but they just sitting there running their game, nigga. And while they running their game, you kicking the balls with them.
Right.
You probably don't fuck with it, but you know what I'm saying? Just watching is exciting enough, and interacting is exciting.
Right. Hell yeah. Hey, I fuck with that shirt, man. I like that shirt you got on.
You know I had to do it, man. We gotta get one of them nerdy boys in, dog.
Man, so
that Goku Frieza joint with the Japanese on that beat.
Man, I need to before they cut off. Well, I'm gonna end up having to just redo my subscription with HBO Max. But they got some movies on there, man. I want to see. Like, they got some of the fucking Deadshot movies on there. There's a bunch of different Justice League movies, Superman movies. It's some good shit on there. And then the other day, I started to watch the Snyder cut for the Justice League. I just haven't turned it on yet. But from what I'm hearing, it's a completely different movie. Completely different fucking Justice League movie. So I'm gonna have to check that out. That shit was like, at first they had they fixed it like real quick, but at first they had put it under the wrong fucking file. They put it under the Tom and Jerry movie file. But now we got his own file on there. So I'm gonna check it out.
Like, quick story on where I got this shirt. So like a few years back, I want to say this was like 2017, I believe. No, yeah. In fact, it was 2017. It was right after I got that Lincoln. Because the first trip that I took in that bitch, I went to Niagara Falls with my family. Had a beautiful time. Like, so what we did was, like, you know, if you've ever been to Niagara Falls, you know you got the Canadian side and you got the American side. I want to say we was over there for 4 days. We did a 4-day trip where we was on the Canadian side for 2 days, and then we went on the American side for 2 days, because we got relatives and family on that side. So on the Canadian side, that's where all of the fun is. So like the way that the American side do Niagara Falls is it's kind of like a exhibition.
More of just looking, taking pictures.
It's almost looking, taking pictures. They got little plaques. It's kind of monumental.
Right.
On the Canadian side, it's both, but if you on Clifton Hill, it's so much live shit. And Clifton Hill is a strip, probably about a mile long, maybe a little longer. And it's just a long strip, and it's literally a hill. It goes down. And along this strip, you got restaurants, hotels, wax museums, different types of like gift shops and all kinds of shit. And then when you get down to the bottom of the hill, you can see the falls. It's a spot where they do zip lining. You can get on a boat where they'll take you to the falls. Both sides got the boat, but you know, they got the boat where you can see the falls. And then on their side, at night, it's a party boat.
Oh shit.
Right. Got the party boat going because at nighttime, they put the lights on the falls where the falls be different colors and shit.
That's what's up.
Yeah. And they'll have them colors going. They'll have a boat sitting out there, the party boat, got the music going and all that shit. And then some nights they'll even let off fireworks over the falls.
Damn.
So this was my first time going over there as a grown-ass man. Cause I hadn't been since I was a kid and shit. I'm over there experiencing the life. And I'm like, damn, if I would have known my experience was gonna be like this, I would have brought some nice clothes with me. Because we went on a weekend. And at night, nigga, it's like you might as well be club hopping in that bitch.
He says it's a whole different feel right there.
It's a whole different, on the weekend at night, it's a whole different feel. I'm talking about the women out in they short dresses looking good than the motherfucker. The bars is giving you drinks and shit. You can walk with your drinks. Like, nigga, the shit live.
Damn.
And you know what I'm saying? I'm walking up and down that bitch. I done went into a few spots, got me a drink and shit. But the only thing is I'm not really experiencing it because I'm walking around in hoop shorts and flip-flops.
Right. You ain't got your fits on.
Yeah, I ain't out there fitted. I ain't out there, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, dressed to impress. Because I ain't think that that's what I was going to be on.
Yeah, you thought it was just going to be, all right, we're coming out, we're going to see the water, we're going to ride the boat. You know what I'm saying? Relax,
yeah, hit them
chill.
wax museums. They might have some haunted houses there. I didn't really see the haunted houses there. I know back in the day, they used to have a lot of haunted houses. And that shit, man, it was lit doing that shit. But
my bad on the iron.
But like I say, I'm walking up and down Clifton Hill, and I come past a little gift shop. This little spot, it was similar. It almost looked like Hot Topic. They had so many different kinds of shirts. Marvel, DC, anime, name it, nigga. They had it in that bitch.
Damn.
And then just regular generic shirts and shit. I had got this shirt. I got another Dragon Ball Z shirt where it's like all of the Super Saiyans on that bitch. Got that shirt. I caught my niece a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shirt. And then I had one more shirt. It was a Joker shirt. That bitch was so out cold. Because it was the combination of like it being the Joker card, but it was Joker face, and it had like a biker design to it.
Oh, damn.
Almost like a what do the bikers call they vest?
I don't know.
It was like that.
Yeah, I didn't know they had a certain name for it.
Mm-hmm. But it was like a design like that.
Hey, quick side note. You remember last time we was talking about the biker gangs and shit, right? And I couldn't remember the name of the Inkster one. It's the Cobras.
Okay.
It's the Cobras. But all right, go ahead. I just had to put that side note in there while I was thinking about it.
I bought my pops the coldest shirt though.
What he had?
Nigga. Funny ass shirt. And he still wear that bitch. Nigga, it's a shirt that got a credit card on it. Nigga, it's a dad shirt.
Hell no.
Nigga, with a credit card on it. And it had like, you know, basically I pay for everything.
Type of shirt.
Yeah, like nigga, the shirt was all cold. And he loved it. He still loves that shirt. I'm like,
That's
nigga, when I looked at that bitch, I was like, hey, that motherfucker is you right there. And we the same size, so I ain't gotta guess your size.
Right. Like shit, I can just buy that good whatever XL I got. Hey, here you go.
They had a cold ass Wolverine shirt in that bitch.
Straight up.
Man, that bitch was so out cold because it had the claw marks in throughout the design with them on there. And it was just his eyes on the shirt.
Oh, damn.
Like the way, man, it was so out cold.
It sounds like it.
Man, I want to go back there. I got to get back there. Cause just being there and then seeing the fam and shit too, like that was a really cool experience because I hadn't been there in over a decade, a lot had changed. Cause they stay in the projects over there.
I remember we was having a Niagara Falls conversation once, and I said some shit. You was like, nigga, don't ever fucking repeat that shit to nobody ever again. And you probably don't even remember what the fuck that was, huh?
I was getting ready to say, nigga, we be drunk, nigga. I don't even remember.
This is when I thought Niagara Falls was on the West Coast. And you was like, no, nigga, it's east.
Nigga, in New York, nigga.
Nigga. I don't know why the fuck I thought Niagara Falls was over there towards like Upper Cali or some shit.
Bro, it's a 4-hour drive.
That ain't bad.
But you gotta, it's 4 hours if you go through Canada.
If you go through Canada, you had glitched out a little bit. You said I said you had glitched out a little bit. You said if you go through Canada.
If you go through Canada, it's a 4-hour drive.
Oh yeah, that ain't bad. Just hit the and we right here by the bridge
real quick.
And that's if you go across the Mackinac Bridge. Yeah, the Ambassador Bridge. The fuck is the Mackinac Bridge?
That's Upper Peninsula. That's the UP.
Right, I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah,
man, it was. And then, like I say, they stayed in the projects over there. Mm-hmm. Like, and it wasn't super wild over there. So like, it was actually real nice.
Oh, okay.
Like, considering that it's the projects, nigga, it's actually real nice. Like, the people over there, they prideful. Well, at least back in the day. Now them niggas, the little niggas done got older, and them niggas on some wild shit. So when you go over there now and you look at how everything look, like, all of that shit is newly built. So it look nice as fuck. But it does not match the people that live over there, nigga. Cause nigga, we was over there sitting on the porch, nigga, chilling. You know, all the fam over there, they older. These is motherfuckers, the relatives that my pops and my uncles, when they were younger, like in they early 20s and shit, motherfuckers coming out the Army and the Navy and getting jobs and making money and shit. Yeah. They used to go to Niagara Falls every weekend.
Because they lived over there.
Like, they practically lived over in that bitch. Like, Pops was telling me, like, because he used to work at Marathon, you know, on 4th Street. Right. They used to, every weekend, when he would get off work, hop in the whip and drive right over to Niagara Falls. 4-hour drive and ain't shit. Damn. Yeah, y'all gonna be there. That E-way.
Yeah, y'all gonna be there the weekend too? Yeah, that was the hanging spot.
He was telling me a story. I don't remember the full details, But he was telling me a story about how one of the old heads he used to kick it with over there, they drove a vet brand new. Now this in the 80s.
Oh, he was the
brand new
man.
vet.
He was the man.
And Pop say he got pulled over whipping this shit.
Oh shit.
Got pulled over whipping this shit. Like nigga just around the neighborhood. He just whipping that bitch around the neighborhood, up and down roads and floating that bitch. He ain't playing.
Yeah, he ain't know how to act.
You brought the vet over here? Like, hey, look. Pops was driving brand new caddy. I'm mad I can't think of the name of that caddy right now. But it was brand fucking new. He whipping that bitch. He see that vet. He like, hey, I gotta get them keys.
Yeah. Let me take this for a spin.
Say he got the riding around in that bitch and whoop whoop. Them boys flicked them doing like 90 down the street. Man.
Yeah.
But like I say, we kicking it and everybody talking and shit. And we look now, we on the porch. Directly across from us, it's like a big ass field, like a little park.
Uh-huh.
Probably about the size of PN Park. Like how that whole little field is.
Yeah.
And how it's about that size. Man, we see about 20 kids roll through that bitch. And it's like a little pit. It's like you cross the street and then you in that field, but then like 10 feet into the field, it's a drop and it's like a pit.
Damn.
And 20 of these niggas is in this pit in a circle. And them motherfuckers wilding. And next thing you know, fight break out.
In the pit.
In the pit. So now this is a mosh pit.
Right. Right.
And that number then went from 20 to like 50 motherfuckers.
Because niggas is fighting now.
It's like 50 people and counting running into this pit, and we just looking at these motherfuckers throw them things.
Damn.
It's hard to even keep up with like where the fight started and where it's at, because it's a fight everywhere.
Right. You don't even know who is with who. It's just niggas just watching niggas throwing them bitches.
Man, this motherfucker done led to the motherfucking street. And nigga, they just out there throwing them bitches. The nigga done got hit so hard, nigga, we heard the connection from where we was at. Have no idea who it was that got hit though.
Oh, whoever took that hit, oh, he know because he was asleep.
Oh, that nigga know. He know what he just caught. He know what he just caught just as well as the nigga know he just threw it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm the youngest nigga sitting here watching this shit. And all the older ones, they like, man, these damn hoodlums in the back of my mind. I'm like, man, I should pull my camera out. Like, I should record this. But nigga, I don't want nobody to look at me kind of funny, nigga. They already looking at me like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, bump it. I'm just gonna sit here and see how this shit play out. Sitting there watching. Cop cars roll up because this shit done spilled into the street. Soon, it's like 5 cop cars that roll through that bitch. Soon as them bitches roll through, nigga, roaches scatter.
Oh, yeah. Gotta get the fuck on. If you sleep, you caught.
For real. And I don't think nobody in that crowd was over 16.
Damn.
They was all kids.
Out there banging. That is crazy as hell.
So we for sure in the motherfucking hood.
Right.
It's just, they just built the shit so it don't look like the hood. Oh, but it's the hood.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Most definitely. You could build all the new buildings you want to around it, but you can't change the people.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
But a Niagara Falls trip, if you planning any type of trip, let that be one that you're planning.
Yeah, it sounds good, man.
Cause I even told you, like, nigga, if you ever want to do that shit, nigga, take your wife up there. It's a nice, especially if you're doing it for just a weekend. It's a nice little romantic getaway where like y'all can just embrace the scenery,
right,
and really have fun. And if you really put some money together around the corner from Clifton Hill, we was staying in a hotel that was around the corner from it. It was like, so you got Clifton Hill, the street we own is next to it. And we in that hotel, that bitch was nice. Across from that, it's like a hotel resort. It's like a whole like kind of resort.
Yeah, where you got the pools, the hot tubs, all that shit.
Yeah, they got all that in there, and it's family friendly as hell. Like, and I want to say, if I remember correctly, if you was staying in the hotel that we was in, you had access to it over there. In fact, you did. What it was that the hotel had a water park. It was completely separate from the hotel, though. And
it was
that's
like
what was across the street.
It was like Wheels Inn.
I've never been to Wheels Inn.
Yeah, we used to go there when I was young, man. I don't know if that shit's still around now, but we went there a few times when I was young. Like, I want to say, shit, I know it was more than one. It might have been like 3-4 times, but I could barely remember that place. But I remember it was big as fuck, though. It was big as fuck.
Yeah, the water park is directly across the street. And it's a casino there, too. They got a casino over there. They got a couple of them, actually.
Yeah.
But, man, definitely a dog-ass experience, like, for the kids and for adults.
Hell yeah. You ever do one of those eating dashes?
What's that?
Where you know what I'm saying, you couple of your folks and shit, like y'all will go to a restaurant, you know what I'm saying, order what you gonna order, eat the food. When they come out with the bill, nigga, just take off. Nigga, just get the fuck on.
Nah, I ain't never done no shit like that.
Man,
nah.
I remember, I want to say, I don't think it was Wheels Inn, but I know we was going out of town somewhere. Me, Steve, and Lando, and I want to say it might have been a couple more of us. Nigga, we did that shit at this fucking little restaurant. Nigga, knowing we out of state, that shit was funny as hell. I was mad as fuck though, because ain't nobody tell me that this is what the fuck we was doing. So they eating good. I ordered some shit I can afford. You know what I mean? So I got me some little bullshit I'm eating. These niggas eat good and shit. Nigga, bill come. First, one nigga that, hey, I'm about to hit the bathroom. Go to the bathroom. The bathroom was right on the other side of the double door that you walk in.
Right.
Act like they go into the bathroom. Boom. Go. Come out the bathroom, hit the door. Next nigga, same thing. Nigga, my turn. Nigga, same thing. Boom. Nigga, next thing you know, nigga, we cutting through the parking lot, nigga, hitting that shit. Gone. Boys pull up on to the apartment, to the little restaurant, everything. And I'm sitting there like, man, I wish I would have known we was fucking eating and running, cause shit.
I would have got me some good shit.
Right. I would have got me some good ass shit. Man, I'm next time I talk to Lando and Steven ass, I'm gonna bring that shit up, see if they remember. Cause I know they do, cause I know Lando had some kind of fucking strawberry shortcake bitch, nigga. That motherfucker looked good as hell. Nigga with the whipped cream and strawberries all through that motherfucker. I'm like, man. I was wondering, like, damn, these niggas ordering it up. Like, shit. These niggas, they must got some money or something.
They got money.
Nah, them niggas knew they was running. Y'all should have let me in on it. Let me in on it.
You was supposed to follow their lead.
Nigga, I didn't know we was running. Nigga, like, when we walked in there, it was just like, fuck it, we just going over to get something to eat. All right, bet. They was ordering shit. I'm like, well, I guess they can afford it. I'm gonna order what I can afford. Order the food, nigga. And then they want to bring out, yeah, you know, we about to dip. I'm like, nigga, I can't even just order some other shit because while y'all running, I'm gonna be waiting on my next order.
Man.
But yeah, that shit was funny as hell. Nigga, I can't remember where we was at. I know we was out of state though.
Have you done a lot of traveling?
Nope. I remember, shit, I want to say I was about 10, 11. We was going to visit family in Alabama and shit, right? It was either Alabama or Georgia, but I believe it was Alabama. And it was like, on this trip, it was straight the whole ride. And it was like, as soon as we crossed over into whatever that state was, whether it was, you know what I'm saying, Georgia or Alabama, whatever, I bust out with the fucking measles.
Damn.
Had to stay in the hotel room the whole time we was there. Fucking measles. Bumps on top of bumps, nigga.
That's fucked
up.
Like
a motherfucker, nigga. I didn't see shit but the inside of that fucking hotel room.
Yeah, that's a fucked up experience.
And that's a fat ass cat.
Nah.
Fat ass cat walking through the yard. That bitch was big as hell.
Damn. See, you know, my fam, like, for y'all that don't know, I came up in a middle class home. Like, I was blessed. So, like, my fam, you know, my mom and pops, they already did a lot of traveling when they got together. Cause, like, you know, my pops out the Air Force, he didn't even, like, you know, do no real, like, fighting. He fueled planes. That's how he ended up getting the job that he was at. So, like, he came in off the humbug on a blessing because of his Air Force background into working in the oil field and shit and making some real good money.
Some good fucking money. Hell
to
yeah.
Where like he could travel comfortably and like just our whole upbringing, like every summer we always went somewhere. Like, nigga, I done pretty much been all through the Midwest and the East Coast.
Straight up.
Because of it. Yeah.
You been to St. Louis?
Now, like, it's certain places that I like. St. Louis I haven't been to, but like it's certain places that I haven't really been to that most people go.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's certain places like, all right, I done been to Virginia Beach.
Okay.
Amazing. Fun. Like real fucking fun.
You know what's funny? Now, Virginia Beach. That's that place right there is like just looking off like photographs and stuff like that. When I think of a beach, it's always like that Virginia Beach photo where it's like the sand that leads into the ocean look all beautiful and clear. And, you know, you got the little umbrellas in the sand and all that other shit. Like when I think about the beaches, that's what I think about. And when we was up north last summer and we went to the beach up there, it was like, what the fuck is this? Like this isn't what I thought the beach looked like.
Right. You don't know a real beach until you go to a real beach.
Mm-hmm. And I plan on doing that this summer. I plan on hitting a real fucking beach this summer, for real.
Man,
not this little...
I would like to get you on one of these trips out of the country with me. Nigga, on one of these all-inclusive trips, nigga. I'm gonna get you on one of these bitches.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because I'm definitely getting this passport this summer too. Because I'm going to Mexico. I'm going to
Cancun.
Yeah, exactly.
That's one of the places that we want to go.
Exactly.
And because before COVID popped off, that's where I was supposed to go. I was supposed to go to Mexico.
Yeah.
But COVID popped off, money got, tight, had to cancel some shit, What I'm looking at next, at the end of, I believe it's the end of April, I believe, we looking to go to Jamaica.
Yeah,
I'm hoping that I'll be able to go to.
Yeah, my peoples went there. They had a good ass fucking time.
This is through the same place that I went through to go to the Dominican. Grand Palladium. So this is another all-inclusive trip.
Right.
Man. And like, I'm mad that for years I could have been doing this. I really could have been doing this for years, and I never did it because I always thought that I couldn't afford it.
You had to grow into it.
Nobody ever told me the price.
Yeah, you had to grow into it, man. It just probably wasn't your time yet.
Oh, I accept it as that. Because like with me going to the Dominican, I wouldn't have went on that trip if it wasn't for my cousin telling me the price.
And you was like, oh, that's it?
Right. It was like $1,500.
Not bad.
For all inclusive.
Right. I was about to say, especially all inclusive, that's not fucking bad. Round trip airline, all of that.
This Jamaica trip is like 13.
Damn.
That's what my stimulus going to.
Pay for that now.
Nigga, that's what that's going to. Nigga, I'm going to Jamaica.
Hell yeah.
Flat out. Cause that stimulus check come through, give me that 1,400. Go ahead and throw that on me. I'm gonna have money left over.
Right. Hell yeah. This was money I didn't plan on having anyway. I might as well make it work for me.
Now, back when I went to the Dominican, Jamaica was the most expensive place to go to. Because I remember asking, because I was saying, like, nigga, the room that I got was like almost 1,000. It was like $970 for the room that I had. And then my flight was like $3 something. And that was only because I didn't catch my flight early enough. If I would have caught it early, I could have probably got it for under 300.
Damn.
But in fact, I could have got it for 225 at the time that I was told about. But I ended up, I was trying to wait till my money came through. And by that point, it had went up. But like the amount that I paid in total for my Punta Cana trip, that's how much it would have been for a room.
Damn.
Right.
Damn.
The Mexico trip was a little bit more expensive, but still doable.
How much is that now? Like, how much is the Cancun? I know the price got to be down.
The prices is down now, but I don't know because I
think right now is the time to book it for later on.
Because I know my cousin did go to Mexico, and they went for like, I want to say this was like in the thick of the pandemic, and they went for like 500.
Yeah. Oh yeah, them flights got fucking cheap. Niggas was going
the flight was cheap as fuck.
Yeah,
but the room was super cheap.
So I know niggas was going to Miami for like $50.
Yeah. Everybody was taking trips to Miami and shit.
Yeah, that fucking how much you think how much you think a Hawaii trip is now? That's probably not too much either.
You know what? I really want to look into that. Yeah. The only thing for me though, I don't really want to go to Hawaii. Hawaii isn't interesting to me.
I want to go because I want to taste those fresh fruits, like how they really supposed to taste.
I mean, with the trips that we go on, you gonna get a feel for that.
Oh yeah, definitely. I had fucking dragon fruit yesterday. It's weird. Don't taste too good. Don't taste too good at all. Like, well, I wouldn't even say that because it didn't have a taste to it, but then it had all those black seeds. Like, you ever seen the inside of a dragon fruit?
I have not.
It looks like a Hershey's cookies and cream.
Poppy seed.
It's a lot of black seeds through a whole white core, and that white and the inside is like, when you feel the outside of it, it's like, oh, okay, this kind of firm, whatever. And then when you cut it up, the inside is like a jelly type texture or something like that. Like, it's a real soft texture.
Mm.
I don't know if it's one.
Kind of like a kiwi.
Yeah. Yep. I got a picture of how it looks. It's an ugly fucking looking fruit. Like, the bitch is ugly as hell. I have to send you that picture I took of it. That and a pomegranate. A pomegranate looked like a Audi belly button.
Yeah, I've had pomegranate before.
I haven't had that either. And I think he already cut it up and ate it. This selfish motherfucker. I told his ass, let me taste it when he opened it.
Pomegranate is real good. The only thing I don't like about it is them big ass seeds.
Yeah, see, in the dragon fruit, the seeds is real little, but it's a lot of them motherfuckers. It's a lot of them. Like, it really do look like a fucking Hershey's cookies and cream. Like, that shit is just like, it's just all white with a bunch of black fucking dots all over that bitch. And then like that, yeah, it's like real seedy. Like, you can taste that shit. But it don't really have a taste on it.